The Concorde, an engineering marvel and a symbol of supersonic elegance, etched its name in aviation history with its revolutionary design and breathtaking speed. This iconic plane, born from a joint venture between the British Aircraft Corporation, BAC, and Aerospatiale, a French aerospace manufacturer, was the pinnacle of aviation achievement in its time. From its ambitious inception to its final flight, the Concorde's journey spanned decades, captivating the world with its groundbreaking technology and unparalleled speed. In this video, we explore the full life history of the Concorde, from its conceptualization to web of reasons that grounded the Concorde. The Concorde project took flight in the early 1960s, driven by the ambition to create a commercial supersonic airliner. After years of research, collaboration, and negotiations between Britain and France, the Concorde's development began in 1962. Both nations envisioned a plane that could traverse the Atlantic Ocean at unprecedented speeds, reducing travel time significantly. A team of engineers from BAC and Aerospatiale worked tirelessly on the aircraft's design. The Concorde featured a distinctive delta wing shape, optimized for efficient supersonic flight and stability. The aircraft's fuselage was slim and streamlined, while its twin-engine design incorporated afterburners for added thrust during takeoff and supersonic travel. On March 2, 1969, the Concorde finally took to the skies for its maiden flight, marking a historic moment in aviation. Piloted by André Turcat, the aircraft soared gracefully over Toulouse, France, and completed a successful test flight. Over the next 2 years, an extensive testing program followed, ensuring the aircraft's safety and performance. The Concorde underwent rigorous flight tests, assessing its handling, structural integrity, and systems. These tests also included numerous high-speed flights to validate its supersonic capabilities and endurance. In 1976, British Airways and Air France became the inaugural operators of the Concorde, commencing commercial flights for the elite few who could afford the luxury of supersonic travel. On January 21, 1976, Air France's Concorde flew from Paris to Rio de Janeiro, while British Airways Concorde made its first commercial flight from London to Bahrain on January 22, 1976. Concorde offered an unparalleled travel experience that attracted celebrities, business leaders, and affluent travelers alike. The Concorde quickly earned its place in aviation history by breaking numerous speed records. On September 26, 1973, it completed the fastest transatlantic flight from Washington, D.C., to Paris in just under 3 hours and 33 minutes. Its remarkable cruising speed of Mach 2.02, over twice the speed of sound, made it the fastest commercial airliner to this day. The aircraft garnered global acclaim for its engineering excellence and technological prowess. It became a symbol of national pride for Britain and France, showcasing their capabilities as pioneers in aviation. Despite its acclaim and achievements, the Concorde faced its share of challenges. Now, we will explore the intricate web of reasons that grounded the Concorde, marking the end of an extraordinary era in aviation. 1. Technological limitations and fuel consumption. The Concorde's vision of supersonic travel was nothing short of revolutionary. However, the very features that made it unique also presented significant technological limitations. Its powerful engines, designed for supersonic speed, consumed vast amounts of fuel. In an era where fuel prices were escalating, the operational costs of the Concorde soared, making it an expensive aircraft to run. The supersonic design itself was also a double-edged sword. While it allowed the Concorde to traverse the Atlantic Ocean in a mere 3.5 hours, it came at a price. The aircraft's delta wing, required for supersonic flight, was less efficient at subsonic speeds, making it consume more fuel during takeoff and landing. The trade-off between speed and fuel efficiency became a challenge that affected the Concorde's long-term viability. 2. Skyrocketing production costs. From its conception, the Concorde was an ambitious and cutting-edge project. The sheer complexity of its design and the need for innovative materials and technologies drove production costs to astronomical heights. The British and French governments had to subsidize significant portions of the project, making it an expensive endeavor from the outset. The extended development period further exacerbated the financial burden. Delays, engineering challenges, and the need for rigorous testing led to extended timelines, pushing costs even higher. As the final product took shape, it became evident that the Concorde's operational costs and ticket prices had to be kept high to offset its considerable expenses. 3. Struggles for profitability. The Concorde's profitability was a delicate balance. The aircraft catered to an exclusive clientele, charging premium fares for its luxurious services. While this made it an aspirational experience for the wealthy elite, it limited the market size significantly. Only a select few could afford the steep ticket prices, and as other airlines introduced more affordable long-haul options, the Concorde faced fierce competition. Moreover, the Concorde's limited range restricted its route options. Its primary focus was on transatlantic flights between major cities like New York, London, and Paris. This further constrained its market reach and hindered its ability to expand its customer base. 4. The tragedy of Flight 4590. On July 25, 2000, the Concorde faced its darkest hour. Air France Flight 4590, carrying 109 passengers and crew, crashed shortly after takeoff in Gonesse, France. The accident was caused by a piece of debris from a preceding aircraft that struck and ruptured a fuel tank, leading to a catastrophic fire. All on board perished, along with 4 individuals on the ground. The tragedy severely impacted the Concorde's reputation and instigated immediate safety concerns. The aircraft was temporarily grounded while investigations took place. As the world mourned the lives lost, passenger confidence in the Concorde dwindled, and public sentiment further weighed against the continuation of supersonic travel. 5. Environmental concerns and noise restrictions. The Concorde's infamous sonic boom was a matter of environmental and public concern. As the aircraft broke the sound barrier, it produced a loud shockwave that disturbed communities living near airports and sparked numerous noise complaints. Environmentalists and residents protested against the disruptive sonic boom, pushing for noise restrictions on supersonic flights. Furthermore, the Concorde's excessive fuel consumption and emissions also came under scrutiny in an era when environmental awareness was on the rise. The impact of its emissions on the ozone layer and climate change became a point of contention that further tarnished the aircraft's image. 6. Economic impact of 9/11. The Concorde was dealt another devastating blow in the aftermath of the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks. The tragic events led to a significant decline in air travel demand worldwide, coupled with increased security measures that added to the financial burden for airlines. The aviation industry struggled to recover from the economic hit, and the Concorde, with its already precarious financial standing, faced additional challenges. The Concorde, a marvel of aviation, symbolized human ingenuity and the pursuit of progress. However, its story is one of triumphs and tribulations. The Concorde faced the perfect storm of economic constraints, environmental and safety concerns, and technological limitations. As a result, on October 24, 2003, the last Concorde flight took place, marking the end of an era in supersonic travel. Though the Concorde no longer graces the skies, its legacy lives on. It was a testament to humanity's aspiration to conquer barriers and push the boundaries of what is possible. The dream of supersonic travel continues to inspire generations of aviators and aerospace enthusiasts, as we remember the Concorde's remarkable achievements and the challenges that grounded this iconic plane.